Hello, church. Bob Myers here, sharing with you from Ecclesiastes 12 as we finish up the book today. And it's been quite a ride, hasn't it? We started out in chapter 1, verse 2, saying Solomon says, the preacher, "Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, vanity of vanities, all is vanity." And we're going to see in chapter 12, verse 8, he's going to repeat that phrase, "Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, all is vanity." And in between there, he has gone to great lengths to see if that hypothesis is really true. He starts out with the assumption, vanity of vanity, all is vanity, and then he goes and tries to prove whether or not that's true. He tries riches, he tries fame, he tries possessions, he tries work, he tries women, he tries pleasure, he tries eating, he tries a lot of things. He kind of goes out with the mindset of everything under the sun. I'm going to try everything under the sun and see if there's really any meaning to any of this. Or is it all vanity of vanity? All is vanity. And he concludes here in verse 8 that that really is the case. But he has one more conclusion after that, which is much more important. He starts out the chapter, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." He says, remember God your Creator in the days of your youth, when you have strength. And then he goes into this really somewhat morbid explanation of what life's going to be like in your later years. You're going to be weak. You'll lose your teeth. Eyesight's going to become poor. You're not going to be able to do the things you used to do. Nothing's going to be pleasurable to you. You're going to despair of life. And I got to believe that Solomon is approaching some older years at this point because he has such insight in what life is like as an older person. And he says, let me tell you, young people, remember God in your young years. Back home, there was an expression, life does not begin at 40 for those who went like 60 when they were 20. In other words, if you burn up your youth, your old years aren't going to be so sweet. And he says, remember God, serve God. And then he comes to the real conclusion of all this experimentation that he's done, all this delving into everything. And he says in 13, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Fear God and follow him. Fear God and follow him. Everything else is vanity. Everything you do for yourself is vanity. Love God, fear God, and follow him. That's the conclusion of the whole matter. Ecclesiastes 12.